Hello everyone, welcome back to Daily Diaries. Today, we're diving into something exciting. Prince Harry is on a whirlwind solo tour across the globe, touching down in New York City, the UK. And now, he's in a place close to his heart, Southern Africa. Meanwhile, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, is holding it down back home in California. And, let's be honest, she's likely working on some of her exciting projects. We're talking about her American Riviera Orchard lifestyle brand and the Netflix cooking show, both projects that are on the horizon. And let's face it, Meghan is known for her surprises, so who knows what else she's cooking up. However, this separation is anything but a sign of tension or trouble. Rather, it is a deliberate step in showcasing Harry's ongoing dedication to causes he holds dear, and Meghan's own focus on her projects back home. And that's one of the reasons why we have come to appreciate their unique dynamic. Their individual strengths allow them to pursue different passions while maintaining a strong, united front. In contrast, some media outlets, like The Telegraph, have been quick to speculate on Harry's solo engagements, interpreting them as part of a new strategy to remind the public of the prince they once loved. Their latest article, "Where's Meghan? Why Harry is Going It Alone?" poses a question about the couple's decision to step back from joint appearances. However, for those who understand Harry's long-standing commitment to charitable work, these solo appearances are a continuation of his deep-rooted passion for service, not a sign of personal or professional discord. The claims made by The Telegraph that Harry's solo trips signal a desire to return to royal duties or that his work is somehow less impactful without Meghan are dismissive of the sincerity of his efforts. Since leaving the royal family, Harry has been dedicated to the causes closest to his heart, and he has consistently demonstrated that his work isn't about regaining favour or improving his public image. In fact, Harry has been remarkably clear about his position, standing by everything he said in the Oprah interview, the Netflix docuseries, and his memoir Spare. For Harry, this is not about PR. It's about genuine service, which has been his calling all along. Take, for example, Harry's recent trip to Lesotho, a country he first fell in love with 2 decades ago. His visit to the mountain kingdom was deeply personal, reconnecting him with the Lesotho people and his co-founder Prince Seeiso, as well as marking the 200th anniversary of the nation. Harry's ties to Lesotho run deep, as evidenced by his work with Centre the charity he co-founded with Prince Seeiso in 2006 to support vulnerable children affected by HIV/AIDS and poverty. This work, far from being a return to royal duties, is a continuation of Harry's lifelong mission to create meaningful change. Upon arriving in Lesotho, Harry was warmly welcomed by Princess Senet Seeiso, who posted a photo of herself with Harry, captioned, "Had the pleasure of hosting the Duke of Sussex today for lunch." The warmth of his reception by Princess Senet, King Letsie III, Queen Masenat, and Prime Minister Sam Matekane illustrates the deep respect and affection the people of Lesotho have for Harry. His connection to the country is undeniable, and it's clear that his work there is driven by a desire to make a real difference, not by any longing for royal recognition. Critics who argue that Harry is attempting to revive his royal image overlook the significance of his solo engagements, especially his work with Centre. In fact, Harry's solo appearances at Well Child, Travelist, Halo Trust, and Centre reflect his dedication to these causes. Meghan's absence from these events isn't unusual. She's not needed at every engagement, and their professional independence doesn't detract from their partnership. Harry has always been more than capable of carrying out these duties solo, just as Meghan has her own projects that don't require Harry's presence. Royalists and some media commentators, however, seem to have trouble understanding this. They are used to viewing charity work as a tool for PR, a means of improving popularity ratings. To them, the idea that Harry and Meghan could successfully pursue separate endeavours while maintaining a strong marriage is baffling. But for Harry, service isn't a means to an end, it is the end itself. His work in Lesotho, with Centre and in other parts of the world, is not about repairing an image or currying favour. It is about helping those in need, and that is something that William and Charles will never fully grasp. One of the more frustrating aspects of the criticism Harry faces is the implication that he is only valuable as a royal, and that his charity work is a way to prove his worth outside of that context. As one critic put it, the charity aspect impresses upon everybody that he does have value beyond the controversial stuff. This completely misses the point. Harry's value was never tied to his royal title or duties. It has always been in his ability to connect with people, to inspire change, and to uplift those who need it most. The idea that he needs to prove anything is absurd, especially when he has been doing this work for years, often without the fanfare or attention that royal events bring. As for Meghan, her absence from these trips is not a sign of trouble or separation, but rather a reflection of her own busy schedule. Those who criticize her for staying in California fail to recognize that Meghan has always been a multifaceted individual with her own passions and projects. Her recent work on American Riviera Orchard and other ventures shows that she's thriving in her own right. The fact that she's not with Harry on every trip is simply a reflection of the reality that they are two people with distinct interests and talents. Meghan's ability to work quietly and strategically behind the scenes only adds to the intrigue, and we are eagerly waiting to see what she'll do next. What's particularly exciting about this stage in Harry and Meghan's lives is that they are continually defying expectations. They don't fit neatly into the boxes that the media or royalists try to put them in. Harry is not just Meghan's spare, as some have cruelly suggested, and Meghan is not merely a supporting player in Harry's story. They are both strong, independent individuals who bring out the best in each other, and their ability to adapt and grow, both together and apart, is a testament to their resilience. As Harry continues his solo journey across the globe, it's evident that he's not looking for validation. He's pursuing the causes closest to his heart, just as Meghan is doing in her own way back home. Together, they're showing us what modern, impactful leadership looks like, whether they're side by side or pursuing their individual passions. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on Harry, Meghan, and all the incredible work they continue to do. See you next time.